What's up, guys? Ben here with Devotion to Dogs. So right now I want to make this how-to video because a lot of people struggle with their dogs getting in cars. Ideally, when you have a new puppy like this, right, you want to start the dog off young. As soon as you can, you want to start teaching your dog everything you can, right away. Everything should be done through their food. You should be using treats or food. Preferably just use their kibble, because ideally you're going to be training this dog a lot, right? So the dog's going to be throughout the day eating. So you might as well dole out their kibble for training. And that's a mistake I think a lot of people make. They feed the dog and then they want the dog to train afterwards using food. The dog's already like, I've had enough, I'm full, and they don't really want to work. So if the dog's hungry, use the mealtime as a tool in your toolbox. The dog's hungry and wants to eat, perfect. That's a great opportunity for you to train. So another thing I want to do is, like, right now we got this van, it's pretty low. It's pretty easy for this dog to get into the car. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have food, I'm going to show the dog the food. Rocco, come, good boy, good boy. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just toss food in here. See how the dog is with the idea of the car? Good boy. Good job, buddy. I don't expect anything right away, guys. Like, this is a baby. The dog doesn't know anything, doesn't know what a car is. Like, there you go. Toss more food in. I'm incentivizing the dog to get out of the car. The whole point of doing this is just to desensitize the dog to the idea of getting in and out of a vehicle. So preferably, you want to start with a vehicle that's low enough for the puppy to get in and out of, obviously, right? But even getting a puppy's feet up on there and then helping the dog into the car and tossing more food in so it can use this place like a jungle gym. And it's like a little romper room, right? The dog's like, oh, this is great. I get food in here. Everything's fantastic. Hi. Now he's crawling on the seats. Cool. So the whole point to doing this is just to make the dog not scared of the vehicle, right? So if I can get this dog in here climbing around, here you go, buddy. Now be careful with a puppy, right? They're little. So I don't want this dog jumping off the seat onto the ground. I don't want to hurt the dog, okay? So with him, I'll help him down. There you go, buddy. Good job. Now I can pick up all my little pieces of food. Rocco, come here, guy. Come, Rocco, come here. Good boy. Oh, nice job, dude. Nice job. Ah, good boy. You want back in there quick, don't you? Yeah, good boy. You're like, there's food in there. Go on, go get it. Go get it. Yeah. You see? Now my little munchin's hopping out of the car. So, real simple, right? You just want to make everything very simple for the puppy. What is the point of all this, right? Get the dog to follow food. That's the first step. Show the dog food, it follows, you give it food. Show the dog food, it follows, you give it food. Now you've built a premise on following, and that's what gets you paid. So now I can lure the dog into a sit, lure it to a down. I can show the dog my hand moving. The dog's gonna know following that hand, there's always food at the end of that, right? So then making something like this possible is a lot easier. So there's little things you can do with your dog. Come here, buddy. You chewing? That's another thing too. Come here, buddy. Oh, you're a good boy. That's a good boy. That's another thing too. You don't want to get too much of a treat or treats that are too chewy, because the dog's going to spend a lot of time chewing when you could be training. So small enough to where the dog can just eat it, swallow, eat it, swallow, eat it, swallow. You don't want to have the dog sitting there chomping and chomping and chomping on the food while you're waiting. So you want to make it to where, like, these pieces are this big. I want to break these into like thirds, right? Like this, or halves, little tiny pieces. If I can break that one. Anyway, but little tiny pieces, right? The smaller the better, the less for the dog to chew. Rocco, good boy. Oh, where you going, Squirt? And you notice I got a leash on the dog for that exact reason. If I was in my driveway in a fenced area or something, sure, I'd have no leash on the dog, but he's a puppy. I don't trust he's not going to be a puppy and just take off. So anyway, thanks guys, appreciate you, take care.